Maybe we could cut back to the North American market, and Jim, you could give your take on this, which I guess can maybe accommodate some of what Jeff said and what Robbins has just said. Then,
Okay.
on the market side, yeah. What are you seeing in your big customers in North America?
Okay. Well, the year has not been as I expected, or many expected. I mean, when things were looking quite bleak back in March, April, we saw that retail was moving up, was increasing, and thought that retail could pick up some of the slack from a major drop in food service. But in fact, it picked up more than expected. Retail has been exceptionally strong in the United States and Canada. All the major chains in both countries have been very active. People have been eating at home instead of restaurants, and many people choose to eat special food or food that they normally wouldn't eat at home. People would normally go to a restaurant for seafood, whether it be a white tablecloth restaurant or a casual family restaurant. So they started to cook shrimp and other seafood products, but particularly shrimp, prepare at home, cook at home, and the volume has increased substantially. We're looking at retail orders. Many retailers are pushing for faster deliveries now. They're moving through their stock. They're selling much better than they expected, and we're getting pushed by retailers to move product forward, which is difficult because raw material prices, although lower historically than last year, of course, still have moved up to a degree in some countries, and factories are full on the production side. Food service, as Jeff said, part of the slack there was picked up by outdoor dining, and I think that's a good point he makes. That when we're coming into the fall and then winter, outdoor dining doesn't work well, especially in New York and Maine in December and January. When the snow starts. So I think we'll see a much lower level of food service there. A lot of the slack on the food service was picked up by home delivery, by takeout, by app delivery. That helps substantially. So not specifically for seafood, but certainly to a degree, some of the slack on the restaurant trade was picked up by takeaway of that nature. And on the e-commerce side, that's also been a boon for seafood. Where people are ordering via their phones or their computers. So I think the demand for retail is going to continue to be strong for the rest of the year. I see no reason for it not to be. Food service is going to continue to be problematic. Even with the drop off in outdoor dining, food service maybe there's been enough of a mitigation or some mitigation with the takeaway and the home delivery, app delivery, etc., to soften the blow a little bit there. But as Jeff says, the freezers are getting full, and that's an indication right there. Retail continues strong for the rest of the year. I think food service will probably drop off further. But you have two markets there. You have two sizes. Food service typically is, at least on the white tablecloth side or the mid-range side, are using mid-sized shrimp and even large shrimp, where retail, they're really focusing on mid and smaller sizes. So the pressure in terms of production is on mid and small size shrimp right now. And that's what everybody is lacking, and those are where prices have been firming.